We've got a little game that we played, if you don't mind messing with us. So what I'll do is we have I'll ask you 3 quick questions, and just off the top of your head, just let us know the answer that comes out. All right. Okay, Frank.
We're under review.
Under review. Where has officiating allowed you to travel that you would have never traveled without football?
Huntington, West Virginia, the home of the Thundering Herd, Marshall University.
Oh, okay. Oh, they had the We Are Marshall. They went down in the plane crash, right? Man.
That's 1A. 1B would be the United States Military Academy at West Point.
Oh, yeah. That's
hey, hit that button. Hit that.
Hit that. That's a good one. That's a good
button. Wow.
All right.
Yeah, that's big time right there. Military Academy.
That game, not to take away from your little game here, but that game stands out in my memory the most out of all the games I've officiated. It was Air Force and Army, just because of the atmosphere and what those players, they're not going to go on NFL careers. They're playing for the love of the game, and then they're going to go serve their country. It was just all of us on the field for the national anthem. I think we all cheered up a little bit. It was just, I still get chills thinking about it.
Awesome.
So anyway.
Man, that's fantastic. All right, Frank. What career accomplishment has made you the most proud?
Oh, man, I think career-wise would probably be seeing some of the students that left our program either through graduation or unfortunately they went into the penal system, who later came back to our school and looked for me and looked for the other teachers and had really nice things to say. Yeah, I was kind of a knucklehead then, and I realized what you guys were doing, and they were appreciative. So I think football is going to fade away, but I think one of the things I'm most proud of is that I had an impact on some students' lives, some less fortunate kids, which is why I stayed in that for as long as I have. So I think I'm most proud of that. I don't often tell people, but I think that's the first thing that came to mind. If you were talking officiating wise, it would have been stepping onto that field at Mitchie Stadium for the Air Force and Army game. My father was a veteran, and he had passed that year.
Oh wow!
I know he would have been proud. So those are 2 things of which I'm most proud.
Man, those are 2 big ones. Thank you, Frank.
Frank, you brought out a tearjerker in that,
Right.
Violin.
That may have been the best response so far. I love it.
He changing people's lives. He's impactful.
Hey, field of life. That's what we keep talking about here.
If you can make, and I don't want to sound like I'm getting up on this soapbox, but I think this, especially now in the current climate and everything, and as a football officials, when we work with, you go on the high school field and you work with kids, I used to joke around with them all the time and have fun with them. So that, you want to be a positive.
Humanize them. Yeah, positive.
Yeah, if you can make the difference in somebody's life for one day, I think you're making progress. And I think that gets lost a lot now when we talk about officiating. What it meant to me, working at the high school level, was having fun for me and for the students playing the game.
That's why I took the road from being a mediocre official to an okay official, just more impactful to the kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. You have more of an effect where you are, right?
You don't even have to answer to this, Frank.
You're right. Don't even
relax.
respond.
Francisco, you're just this. Don't even listen to him.
Right.
Hey, do I get a bucket hat after this?
You absolutely do.
It's on the way.
It's on
It's
the
on the
way.
way.
All right, Francisco. What do you think of when you hear the R say the previous play is under
That's gonna be
review?
him now. So what are you gonna be
Well,
thinking?
yeah.
What are you gonna be thinking when they say when you getting that buzz and you got to go run up under the hood? Well,
Ay, Dios mío.
so
You know, I don't want to swear in Spanish, but there was a Spanish swear word in there. But no, I think that's, you know, right now that's the first thing that pops in my head is because, okay, what are we going to get from replay? And then you're going to have to go and announce it. People are going to be scratching their head. Media is going to be, you know, there's a lot of downtime for them to talk about stuff, which is not good for us most of the time.
That's true.
So
Right.
this brings up something Scott Teifer said. You started on Mountain West in 2008. So when you did that was early replay. So did you have some of those boosters in the replay booth? Because Scott talked about an incident of having a booster being in the replay booth that overturned the.
Right. He was a replay assistant.
So did you have faced that any early on with replay? See any early problems with replay?
I remember my first year in the pack, there was a replay crew that was admonished for having a visitor in the replay booth. You know, just a guest had come to the game and they just, hey, look, this is where I work. And just so happened that the athletic director walked in at the same time and saw that person there. So
no.
it got back to Tony, who was the boss. And he issued a strongly worded memo to the rest of the conference.